Do you ever sit down to study or work, and after an hour, you realize you've been reading the same paragraph over and over again? Your eyes are scanning the words, but nothing is going in. Your phone is sitting right there, glowing, just begging for your attention. You feel scattered, frustrated, and you just can't seem to lock in. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Our ability to focus is under constant attack, but here's the good news. Most of the time, it's not you, it's your habits. Today, we're breaking down the 7 subtle daily mistakes that are secretly destroying your focus and, more importantly, how to fix them, starting right now. Stick with me to the end, because the last tip is a mindset shift that ties everything together and will genuinely change how you approach your entire day. First up, the big one, grabbing your phone the moment you wake up. You think you're just catching up, but what you're actually doing is hijacking your brain. Before you're even fully awake, you're flooding your mind with a storm of notifications, emails, and social media updates. This isn't a gentle start to the day, it's a neurological ambush. It immediately puts your brain into a reactive, distracted state, making it incredibly difficult to find deep focus later. It's like trying to run a marathon after sprinting the first 100 meters. So here's the fix, and it's simple. For the first hour of your day, make your phone off limits. Put it on a table, face down, across the room. Instead, stand by the window, stretch, hydrate, or just sit with your own thoughts for a few minutes. Give your brain the quiet, calm start it needs to build a foundation for focus. Mistake number 2 is starting your day with no plan. When you wake up without a clear idea of what you need to accomplish, your brain feels like it's lost in a fog. You're surrounded by a whirlwind of tasks. Study for the exam, finish that report, reply to emails. Without a roadmap, you drift from one thing to another, never really making progress on what truly matters. This creates decision fatigue before you've even begun. You waste precious mental energy just trying to figure out what to do next. The solution? Take just 5 minutes, either the night before or first thing in the morning, to create a simple to-do list. And I mean simple. Don't write down 20 things. Identify your top 1 to 3 most important tasks for the day. That's it. Having a clear, written plan provides direction and transforms that overwhelming chaos into a calm, focused sense of purpose. Now, let's talk about the myth of multitasking, which is mistake number 3. We've all been tricked into believing that juggling multiple things at once makes us more productive. The reality? It's a lie. When you're trying to study with a dozen tabs open, your phone buzzing, and a show playing in the background, you're not actually multitasking. You're just rapidly switching your attention from one thing to another. Scientists call this context switching, and it comes at a huge cognitive cost. Every time you switch, your brain has to refocus, which drains your mental energy and makes you more prone to errors. The fix is to embrace single tasking. When it's time to work, create a distraction-free fortress. Close all unnecessary tabs. Put your phone on silent and place it out of arm's reach. Find a quiet space. Give one task your undivided attention for a set period. You will be absolutely amazed at how much more you can accomplish. Mistake number 4 is taking the wrong kind of breaks. You've been working hard for an hour, and you decide you've earned a break. So what do? You slouch in your chair and start scrolling through social media. 10 minutes later, you feel even more tired and mentally foggy than before. Here's the thing. Your brain doesn't see scrolling on your phone as a break. It's just another form of cheap, low-quality stimulation that continues to deplete your focus. A real break should be restorative. It should give your mind and body a chance to genuinely recharge. A proper break involves stepping away from all screens. Stand up, stretch your arms, walk around the room, get a glass of water, or look out the window. Just a few minutes of physical movement and mental quiet can completely refill your energy bar, allowing you to return to your work refreshed and ready to focus again. Next up, mistake number 5, poor sleep hygiene. We all know sleep is important, but we often ignore how our evening habits sabotage it. Lying in bed late at night, with the bright blue light from your phone screen beaming into your face, is one of the worst things you can do for your focus the next day. This light messes with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that tells you it's time to sleep. This leads to poor quality sleep, even if you get a full 8 hours. You wake up feeling groggy and unrest, and your ability to concentrate is shot from the very start. The fix is to create a sleep sanctuary. An hour before bed, turn off all screens. Put your phone away, turned off, or on silent. Instead, read a physical book, listen to calm music, or do some light stretching. Make your bedroom a place for rest, not for screen time. A good night's sleep is not a luxury. It's the foundation of a focused mind. Mistake number 6 is ignoring your body's basic needs. UCAN expect your brain to function at its peak if you not giving your body the right fuel. Think about it. When you're sitting hunched over, dehydrated, and surrounded by junk food wrappers, how do you feel? Sluggish, foggy, and unmotivated. Your brain is a physical organ, and it requires physical support. Poor posture, dehydration, and bad nutrition directly impact your cognitive function and your ability to sustain attention. So, the solution is to treat your body like the high-performance machine it is. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. Get up and move your body. Go for a short walk, do some quick exercises, or just stretch. Fuel yourself with nutritious food instead of sugar that will only lead to a crash. When you take care of your body, you are directly taking care of your brain's ability to focus. Finally, we arrive at mistake number 7, and it's a mental one: perfectionism. You create the perfect daily plan, but then you miss one small task or get distracted for a few minutes. The perfectionist voice in your head screams that you failed. You get frustrated, tear up the plan, and declare the whole day a write-off. This all-or-nothing thinking is a huge barrier to consistency. Focus isn't about being perfect, it's about being resilient. You will get distracted. You will have off days. That's normal. The key is what you do next. Don't give up on the entire day. The fix is to practice self-compassion and simply restart. Take a deep breath. Acknowledge the slip-up without judgment, and calmly refocus on your plan. Just get back to the next small task. A pretty good plan that you stick with is infinitely better than a perfect plan that you abandon at the first hurdle. So, let's bring it all together. We've talked about avoiding your phone in the morning, making a simple plan, single tasking, taking proper breaks, prioritizing sleep, fueling your body, and overcoming perfectionism. Each of these is a small change, but together, they create a powerful system for reclaiming your focus. And this brings us to that final, crucial mindset shift I promised. It's the idea that discipline equals freedom. It sounds like a contradiction, but it's the absolute truth. The discipline to build these small, positive habits doesn't restrict you, it frees you. It frees you from the constant pull of distraction. It frees you from the frustration of an unproductive day. It gives you the mental space and clarity to pursue what truly matters to you. It gives you control over your own mind. Start small. Pick just one of these mistakes to fix this week and build from there. You have the power to build a more focused, effective, and fulfilling life. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to follow for more tips on building a better mind.